What's going on, everyone? Ancap24 here from HuddleGG, and I am really excited for this video today, guys, because it is something I want to announce that we've got our first game plan on HuddleGG when it comes to Madden 21. Gunwing slot offset from the Seattle Seahawks playbook is the formation that we decided to go with. We absolutely love the Seahawks playbook this year, and this formation is something that you can really base everything around. Get ahead of the meta with having a two tight end set that can really just dominate the game, whether it's on the run, whether it's the pass game. And we're going to show you a sample of how we're able to kind of incorporate a play. Okay, the play is going to call PA double post, and this play is something that we're going to show you kind of the beginner version of it. There are several different other versions that are a little bit more powerful that we put in our guide that I'll explain a little bit later what they do. But for this one, I want to make sure that you see that this is a really nice starter play that we can build around. And we teach this play in there. We just teach a little bit better of this play as well. And what this is it's a cover 2 isolation bomb. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the Y on a flat and we're going to block the B. Now, what we've taught in the past, and this is something that we discovered back in Madden 18, didn't put it out until day 1 of Madden 20. It's an isolation bomb where we get the back safety to not cover anybody and basically look for help. Now, the reason why I love this formation so much is that with these bombs this year, you're going to need free space to throw. Because if you don't have that and you get hit while throwing, you're going to throw a duck and it's going to be an interception a good portion of the time. So for this formation, you've got the B and the RB giving you a lot of opportunity to help block. And we love that. So let's watch this real quick. What we're going to do is we're just going to run the play. And what you're going to see here is this X is going to get wide open over the top for the one play score. Let me show it to you in review to understand what it is, okay? A lot of people think it's a glitch. It's not a glitch, okay? What it is it's this player right here. And if we're playing a game of programming, right? This is a video game. He's programmed to read how many threats are in his area, okay? If you look at the screen now, this is a deep half, there's absolutely nobody in his area. So when he gets to this point, it doesn't matter where it is, he can either sit there and keep on backpedaling and cover grass, and if that's the case, you can throw underneath him all day, right? So what he's told to do when there's no threats is to come down and help out to the middle of the field. Well, at that point, this guy still hasn't really entered his zone. He's really in his zone. But because we've got this player also in his zone, this guy has to split the difference between the two. And with that, we're going to be able to get this guy over the top. By the time he realizes he hits that left hash mark, he goes and backtracks, and it's too late, right? So that's really why this play works. It's not a glitch, like I said. It's just really knowing the programming and understanding that if we leave him on an island, he's going to, react this way, and we're going to be able to beat him, okay? Now, what we're going to show you here again is that we can beat a lot of coverages with this, okay? Here's cover 3 sky. What you're going to see is that the player on the left is going to cover the Y receiver in the flat, and we're going to be able to hit this easily. I personally like to put this player on motion and put him on an option route. Option is going to give him a curl most of the time when it's against your zone coverages, but in man, he'll also do a different route. So what you're going to see here, he's going to hold down that coverage. A is going to get wide open over here, and you got an easy catch, right? So that option route actually does not affect the bomb at all, so you still definitely can have that ability. So I really like it in that regard. Now in cover 4, you can do the same thing. Move this guy over, put him on an option route, and be able to do this. Again, guys, this is kind of just our beginner setup for this. I want to make sure that you see this. Here's the A, he's going to get open, and what you're doing is you're basically just making it very, very difficult for an opponent to know which player to cover. Now, on cover 4, we could also bomb it just the same way with the cover 2 bomb, right? And basically what we're doing is we're just blocking the B. We want to block the B to make sure that we have extra protection, right? That's a big part of this. And what you're going to see on the cover 4 is a lot of people will play cover 4 against your two tight end sets, because this formation, I'm going to tell you guys, between the read option play, between the inside zone, the 0-1 trap, you're going to be able to run the ball really effectively, and people are going to need to run cover 4. So in this situation, what you're going to see is that you've got the ability, you've got all these blockers to help you out. You're waiting for this X, and you're throwing this ball over the top for the one play score. Fortunately, I kind of had a bad rhythm there. You can see that I was trying to get outside and I kind of threw off my back foot a little bit. Let's try this again, kind of show it to you in a little bit better style. Just because we want to make sure that we give you some clean photos here. You see this? We're going to step up in the pocket, and now we're going to be able to throw this ball a little bit better for the one play score against cover 4. You can see that I got my feet underneath me. I was able to get a little bit better arm strength and go ahead and pass lead it to the outside. In this game, you are getting punished if you don't do yourself a justice on giving yourself a good ability to throw the ball, you know, in the correct positions, right? So you can see there how the difference was. So this play is a very small part of our big scheme, right? We have a lot of different things. This play, I want to make sure you understand, can easily be stopped with putting the middle linebacker in a deep blue, okay, for a cover 2 bomb. Right? If I was to do this, what you're going to see is that that middle linebacker is going to go back and he's going to play the X, and you know, and you're going to see how that he's going to be able to get to that ball. Okay, in that instance, we're able to get to him, but for the most part, not so much. Okay, if a user was there, he would have been able to click on and get that. We have a bomb in our guide that when they put the middle linebacker in a deep blue, still beats this over the top. Very, very powerful, guys. If you know about people and what they feel that should be a safe coverage, middle linebacker in a deep blue and a cover 2 bomb is something that they're going to probably have to get out of cover 2 altogether because of it. It's in our game plan. We've got different things in our game plan that have base plays that beat cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, all the same way, where we get people to match and get wide open receivers. We've got man principles that you haven't seen before that get people wide open. I'm telling you right now, this guide is something that I'm very proud of, and I want to make sure that you see it. It's only $9.95, guys. $9.95 gives you everything on our site all year. So we have defense coming out very soon. You're going to get it for the same $9.95 price. If we come out with another offense later this month, $9.95 is going to pay for that whole month worth of subscription. So if you guys want to get ahead of Madden 21, start the year off right, make sure you go and check out our website. I'm going to put the link in the description for you guys to check it out. It's going to get you the entire month for $9.95. And then the next month, we always get at least 2 game plans out a month. That is our way we've always believed in it. We've never missed one. Basically, every 2 weeks you get one. In the beginning of the year, we try to get them out earlier. We try to get more out because we know that you guys are thirsty for that content. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you for checking out the YouTube video. Check out our website today and make sure that you go ahead and get the best tips in Madden right now.